The Chief of Defense Staff of the Gambia Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Mamat Cham, visited Kanfenda, the Senegalese military camp under Ecomig, where he had a brief discussion with the Senegalese troops under Colonel Majar Fall. Despite controlling a specific area, the battalion can be deployed anywhere and anytime within the Gambian territory, depending on the specific need of force and request of the Gambian authorities. The colonel spoke about the need for joint patrols between the Gambian and Senegalese forces.
The joint patrol is the third point, sir. It's very important because I was here 2 years ago with the FHQ, G3. So we planned it and we conducted combined and joint patrol with police, Gambian police and armed forces, Gambian armed forces. That's why it's a very important point. But right now we are not conducting this kind of patrols. And I would like to say my opinion. It's very important when Senegalese troops and Gambian troops sometimes to time work together. It's very important for me. So.
The CDS says Gambia and Senegal are the same people, and that Gambia has no ill intention against Senegal because peace for Senegal is peace for the Gambia, and that is the message given to the Gambian security.
It's the same people. Here in the Fonies, if you walk across the border, you have the same tribe, the same families, and that goes across the country. We have no ill intention or no ill will against Senegal. You are relatives, you are partners, we are in it together. The security of Senegal is the security of the Gambia. The security of the Gambia is the security of Senegal. And that is the message we have sent to our officers and soldiers, and that is the message I'm sure General Cisse is also given.
The Minister of Defense also said they are the commanders on the ground. They must work together. He further said at ECOWAS the leaders recently spoke very well of the functions of the Ecomig's role in this country.
You people are the commanders. You must make sure that you collaborate and work together. That is the message that is coming from our leaders, and we must demonstrate and practice those messages that are coming from our great leaders. We thank you for the civic role that you have, demonstrated here. This is what is required, of you people. We value your participation in the maintenance of peace and security in this country. We are always in touch with the ECOWAS Commission. In fact, the last, heads of state and government, authorities of heads of state and government meeting in Abuja, we spoke very well about the relationship. We spoke also about, economic role and also their function in this country. We value that as a country.
The Chief of Defense Staff said that the two armed forces should do more than joint patrols, but also joint training so that they both could learn from each other, while the minister reminds them of the type of relationship between the two nations, taking note of the new Senegalese president's visit to the Gambia. According to Colonel Fall, the mission was divided into 3 phases. The first, Operation Restore Democracy. The second consists of stabilization, and then the transfer of mission to the police. Reporting for N24, I am Lamin Ba.